Welcome to day 11 of things you may want to consider adding into your diet, and today we're going to be talking about coffee. Coffee contains an extremely high amount of polyphenols known to have antioxidant properties. In an umbrella review of coffee consumption and health, coffee decreases the risk of all-cause mortality, cardiovascular mortality, and cardiovascular disease. And high consumption is superior to low consumption for reducing the risk of cancer, as well as multiple neurological, metabolic, and liver conditions. Unbeknownst to many, coffee is actually an extremely potent liver-protecting compound. The only scenario which it did appear that coffee consumption was associated with negative outcomes was when coffee was consumed during pregnancy. With that being said, it's probably important to differentiate between caffeine and coffee. Coffee can be both decaffeinated and caffeinated. Caffeine itself does appear to decrease the risk of neurodegenerative diseases and significantly improves physical and cognitive performance. Therefore, to get the cognitive and physical benefits of coffee, you would likely need to consume the caffeinated variety. But decaffeinated coffee still appears to be effective to decrease one's susceptibility to all-cause mortality, cardiovascular disease mortality, and cancer mortality. Likely because decaffeinated coffee still contains an abundance of antioxidant polyphenols. There does not appear to be a significant difference between the roasting method of coffee. Light roast does appear to have the most antioxidants, but you can find benefits for dark roast and light roast depending on what physiological variable you are looking at. It does appear that caffeine intake up to 400 milligrams per day is well tolerated and safe in most adults. With that being said, there are extreme differences in individual tolerance and caffeine metabolism. And this is actually an extremely important point to make. It does appear that slow metabolizers of caffeine actually see an increase in blood pressure and a greater risk of myocardial infarction compared to their counterparts who do not drink coffee, indicating that for some individuals, caffeine may increase their risk of cardiovascular disease. And in these individuals, decaffeinated coffee would be recommended. In the grand scheme of things, coffee appears to be protective for multiple organ systems and for reducing the risk of all-cause mortality. Caffeine itself does appear to have benefits, but in slow metabolizers of caffeine, they may see the most benefits in the consumption of decaffeinated coffee. With that being said, if you would like an individualized approach to your nutrition and lifestyle to optimize your health, energy, and body composition, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.